But how do we skin something so strong?
Try really, really hard. Listen, I know we're on the search for the hermit, but I think it would be worth it to spend a couple days just doing this, because this is cool as shit.
I agree.
And look. And I'll point to like the wings. Like, what? I don't even know what this is. It looks like I don't even know.
Like the dog of a head. The dog of a head. The head of a dog.
The wings
of a bat. Have
I
we
don't think
seen
we've ever
bats
seen
actually?
that. It's cold, man.
The wings of a bird.
But
And the
not.
tail. The tail.
This could pretty. I don't even know, man. Imagine what we could trade for this. All right, so I'll go in.
5 spears.
Take my dagger where the guy plunged his sword and try to like skin some part of this.
Okay, so Sun goes to work trying to skin the creature. What do you do? When?
How far away is that cave with the light? A distance away, or is it close?
It's probably like half a football field away.
Okay, I'm staying near. I'm watching Sun do this. Because my character's really weak, so he doesn't feel he's really.
The light is by the way fainter, and it's like a continuous light.
When?
I
have another idea. Why don't you look at the teeth on this thing? How big are the teeth?
Yeah,
Pretty
well,
big.
I would have.
It's probably like a foot and a half,
right?
Probably even bigger. God, I wouldn't know. They're pretty big teeth. Like the head of it, just like the mouth part of it is like bigger, probably like larger than your body.
Horse.
We could make. I don't even know what we could make.
We could make daggers.
We can't because the teeth are probably too big.
We could make good spears and trade them for.
That's what I was thinking. I like the way you're thinking.
So I'm gonna try and cut the teeth out.
Okay, so how long do you wanna?
Hold on, let's do this proportionally. Because I'm tired. I really want to know how big it is. Okay, so if I am, so I am a total of 72 inches tall, and my tooth is about.
Are you a dragon?
An inch. No, I know, but hold on. So 1/72nd. And how many feet is this thing? You said 100 feet.
Yeah, probably bigger than 100 feet.
Okay. Divided by 72. This thing is 16 inches long.
Yeah, it's like a foot and a half. That was right.
We can make a sword, just about a small sword.
We can make a dagger. That would be super cool.
That'd be a huge dagger.
That would be a big dagger. It'd be more like a long knife. We could make a spear and a dagger.
We could make. Look how many teeth there are, and I lift up the gum a little bit to see all these teeth. We could make heaps of spears. Think of all the
we're gonna be here for a long time. Let's find somewhere where we're gonna stay.
But, and I point to the light. What about this?
Well, I mean, it's in a cave, right?
Yeah.
Dimitri? Okay. Like, that seems like a perfect place to stay. Why don't you go check it out? And I'll keep hacking away at this fucking thing.
Okay. I'm going to very sneakily auto-detect, autocast detect noise, autocast detect traps, etc.
So you go to the cave?
I'm not going in the cave. I'm going to position myself. If the cave mouth is here, I'm going to be sort of away from it, maybe over
Mhm.
here, looking into it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look
Do I see
into it
anything?
and you see some sort of raised ground deep within the cave, and out of this, I mean, it's like raised like that, and out of the top of it, the light is shining out.
From the raised ground.
Yeah, like within, so you think it's like a hole in there or something.
I'm going to get to the mouth of the cave
Mhm.
and look in. Is there anything there?
No, the hole is
Like anything?
the ground, the raised thing is farther up. It's
I'm
like
going to
within the cave.
sneakily. I'm going to sneakily walk into the cave and take a closer look. Maybe halfway towards this hole in the ground.
Mhm.
Do I notice anything different?
No,
Still
nothing
just
different.
light.
Yeah, it's still just
Raised
light.
ground. Is there a room where the raised ground is? Is it a large room?
Yeah, as you continue walking towards it, it opens up into a really big chamber.
Okay,
in
well
the
I'm going
mountain.
to very sneakily go
Mhm.
to the edge of that and look into the chamber, but not go into the chamber.
Okay, you walk up to this raised ground, and you look within it. You see a
Oh,
pretty big indentation into it, and you see a couple of broken pieces, clear pieces, of something, and then you see one uh, intact oval type thing. It looks like an egg, but it's not completely clear, but most of it is clear, and like there's like a vine wrapped around it, and out of this egg emanates like a big light, and in the center of this egg type thing is some sort of bird creature.
ah, I I take the egg
All right, you take that egg.
and I run back to Sun
Okay.
and I hold it out in front of me and go, look, maybe another pet.
I'm hungry. We should eat it. What do you think it is?
And I look at the dragon on the ground and I think, maybe this is a baby. Think of what if we could train one, if we could ride one. Mm. Mm. We could get to the ocean really quickly. Think of all the spears we could trade for a dragon. And I indicate, I
Forget
don't
the
know what it
spears. Forget the spears.
is.
Oh my god. Okay.
Shoes! I could get real shoes. And I look down and I see they're crappily made.
Hold on though. Because if we saw the lights, then wouldn't it be safe to assume that other people saw the lights too? Maybe somebody else is coming. What if we can't? What if they...
I giggle and say we could hide inside the beast near its head and go "Boo!" when someone comes near.
We could hide inside the beast. That's crazy. Okay. All right. So what have I managed to cut off so far?
It's been less than 20 minutes. You're trying to work at one scale, and you're having a hard time cutting it off. You're probably halfway through cutting one scale off.
I still think we should try and get these scales. Think of the AC. Think of the AC.
Okay, listen. Put down the egg. Okay. Oh man. I think we should leave. I think this is dangerous.
Maybe the man who killed this, if he finds out we have one, maybe then he will come for us. looking at the egg.
Well, we don't even know what it is. Let's not jump to conclusions. Go get the teeth, and I'll finish this scale, and then we'll leave, and we'll come back tomorrow.
Is the egg still emanating light?
Yep.
Okay, wrap it up in something so it
Yeah.
doesn't make all that light.
That's what I do. I wrap it up in whatever.
Okay, you wrap up the egg.
If I can't find anything, then I wrap it up in the bit of the dragon's wing.
Wrapping
you
the baby into the mama. It's like feeding a pig bacon.
Yeah, actually, I go to the dragon's wing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make a robe out of this.
Craft check.
Like cut it off. Well, who's got better crafting? I'm asking you. I want to make a robe out of it, so it is.
It's probably
Obviously, it's
gonna be hard.
possible now that you've said.
It's possible, but it's going to be hard.
Okay, well, I don't want to do it. Okay, I'll do one myself. Fine. Roll d20. 10.
You managed to get a piece of it to cover the egg, though.
Okay. And does it block the light quite well?
It blocks some light, but some light still shines through. Like, I mean, it's no, it's nighttime, that's right. So yeah, it shines a bit through.
Okay, I'm going to do it again.
Do what again?
8.
Try to make the robe?
Yeah.
No,
Try to
you
get a
kind
better
of.
piece of
I guess you go to the other wing now because you kind of destroyed it.
Whoa! This is a big
Hold
wing,
on,
man.
it's a
Like,
huge wing, dude.
yeah, 100-foot dragon. That's got to be what, a 300-foot wingspan?
Okay, you make another similar cloth.
We got
Yeah,
wings
so
for days.
Yeah, we got
And by the way,
a
like an
wingman,
hour
like,
passes while you do this.
Do I get my scale?
Yeah, you get your scale.
All right, I'm gonna
Okay,
work on
and
another scale.
I'm wrapping up the egg again in the crap that I make
Okay.
Wait,
to further
don't
block the
waste
light.
your time.
Yeah, it's pretty well blocked now.
Let's.
Yeah, okay, and I
get
go back over the
teeth.
teeth.
Okay. So I just want 2 scales. How long is that gonna take me?
About 2 hours.
2 scales.
Okay. We got 2
Wait.
scales.
2 scales. How many? These are big scales as well, aren't
Yeah,
they?
how big
they're
are they?
Scaled. And he's working with like a knife.
Yeah, but what I'm
How
saying
big are they?
is, we wouldn't need that many scales to actually make a breastplate, like to cover the chest or something. Or...
They're probably like your head size.
Oh shit! I think we spend some good hours here, and make. Yep, we should turn this into protection for both of us, especially me. And I look at my health
But-
bar above my head.
There's no protection if. There's no protection if we fucking die. Okay, we need to get out of here and then come back when it's daytime and we surveyed the area and made sure nobody's coming and all this other shit. So I'm gonna get 2 scales. You get 2 teeth. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, so it takes me 2 hours to get 2 scales. How long does it take him to get a tooth?
Probably a lot less because it's just a tooth.
He can get 2 teeth while you get 1 scale.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, let's go. We spent an hour later. We're out.
2
Going
teeth and
into-
2 scales. That's what you guys have now.
Right.
And an egg that's wrapped
Yep,
up
and an
that's
egg.
not emanating much light at all
Yep.
because it's wrapped up with all the crap.
Okay,
wolf.
and we go to the forest, and I erase our tracks and find the biggest fucking tree.
Okay, Kaylin.
I guess we don't need the tree. Whatever. We're just like no fire, just sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
I'll
sleep.
take watch. We'll take like 2-hour watches. I mean, it's almost morning anyway, so.
Okay, you sleep. Nothing happens. You wake up.
Okay, next morning we'll go back.
How far off did you go?
About a mile.
Okay. In the morning, you return, and as you step out of clearing, you don't see the
Don't do it
creature
first.
there anymore.
I knew that.
Knew
Was
that
gonna
shit
happen.
was gonna
I
happen.
knew you were gonna do that. Son of a bitch. 2 scales. What can we do with the 2?
Put one on our chest and one on your chest.
One on our hearts.
Yeah.
Maybe we can make a mask.
Okay. So
Or a groin plate.
okay. Yeah, I guess that's a pretty good one.
So
Okay,
you don't
let's get the fuck out of
fall.
here. We'll keep going south, I guess.
All right, you continue going south.
Do we find the land of water? The body of
You soon come to a river that's heading south.
Alright, we'll follow it. Water leads to water.
You follow it for about a day, and yeah.
I'm still auto casting magic stuff as we do this, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm also doing this, except I
Yeah,
want
the thing I said about spellcraft, the fire and the lightning, it carries over through this whole journey
Okay.
for like a week or two.
Yep.
You come to soon enough. You come to the river starts turning east.
east.
I just realized I could have put my hands on the dragon and tried to cast something. Constantly. Like explode or... So it's just... Whatever. Anyway. Continue. Ah, that dragon.
Okay, so what do you do? The river is going east.
River's going east.
Yep.
We'll follow it, I guess. Water leads to water, man.
Yes.
And is it fresh water?
It's a river.
Okay.
For those of us who live in super dry areas.
Continue following.
Yeah.
Okay. Eventually, as you're traveling one night, you notice that the egg light is starting to become less intense.
Open it up, see what's up, see what's happening.
Yeah, we do that.
Okay, you open it up, and as you examine it more, you sort of notice that the light is kind of flickering, like on and off, like in about a second interval. Like just barely fading away back and then fading, not like completely fading away, but it's definitely less intense as when you first picked it up. And roll a perception check.
Wind, before we do this, I think that it's only fair, since you already have a pet, if this is my pet.
If it... That's not fair. Fucking dragon for a wolf. My character says that, but not dragon.
You can have
But
the burnt ugly duckling.
Yeah. My wolf is actually a demigod. It's a big flying wolf.
Here, I'll take care of the egg while you do your perception check.
Oh god. No, I'm with
yeah,
the egg.
just as he's taking that.
18.
You notice that it's less warm.
That is less warm.
Yeah.
Do you think it's dying?
Yeah, I think it needs warmth and it needs fire.
Shit.
I'm gonna gather wood quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put my hands on the wood and think fire.
Actually, how about you roll it this time? Roll a d20.
Can I do it from a distance? Can I try from a distance? Is that fine?
Like, how far do you want to stand?
Just like a meter away, just standing up, so I'm not kneeling down at it, but I'm looking at it with my hands out, going fire.
Sure.
Okay.
Fire!
Roll D20.
Yep.
8.
Nothing happens.
You suck. My turn. I'm gonna point at it with my finger, like this. I'm gonna concentrate real hard. Start humming a little bit. Fire!
Nothing happens.
Okay, conventional methods of starting the fire then.
Okay, you start a fire.
I put the egg on the fire. Take it out of the dragon shit.
You put the egg in the fire.
Hold on, that's dumb. You should slowly. I don't even think that makes any sense.
It needs to be warm, and I look at it.
What animal have you ever seen is good when you put it into a fire?
I've never seen this animal before. I think from the flames. You saw the flames.
It doesn't
No, but
matter,
the dragon.
man. It doesn't matter.
You
That's
saw the
stupid.
flames from its
Maybe it
brow.
needs warmth, like you said. How about this? I'll sleep with it tonight. Maybe it needs sunlight. Maybe it's like a plant.
I
I'll
take
sleep
the
with
egg
it
off the
tonight.
fire.
Wait, it was never on the fire. I'm not letting
Okay.
that shit happen. I'll sleep with it tonight. Tomorrow we'll let it get sunlight, and maybe that'll help.
Okay.
And if not, then we can put it in the fire.
Or maybe the coals for warmth.
Okay, all right. But even that's really hot. Like I said, I'll sleep with it tonight. We can all sleep with it tonight. We'll put it like in the middle.
Middle, and yeah, as much body warmth as possible, and the wolf as well, snugs around it as well.
Okay, we do this.
Okay, you go to
We
sleep.
are all spooning the egg.
In the morning, you wake up and you see that it's the same intensity, probably, you think, as it was last night.
Okay, well, I mean, it hasn't gone down.
It's gone down from the previous state, like the initial
Right.
state, but
Maybe it needs more warmth.
All right, let's put in the coals. Is it still warm?
no, it's been a whole night. It's not warm anymore.
Okay, let's start a fire.
Yeah.
And get it warm.
Alright, you start a fire.
Small one.
You put it in?
And so, no, so here's what I want to do, right? Kind of like how when you cook something, you put it on top of the fire.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I want to do.
You want to, like,
Yeah.
make a little...
Stand with
yeah.
wood. Yeah.
Alright.
How big is this egg, by the way?
Uh,
About as
Size
big
of
as
your
the
head?
it's probably bigger than your head, actually.
Yeah.
It's probably...
about as big as the dragons from Game of Thrones when they were little.
Probably a bit bigger.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably like twice those size.
Okay.
Because they weren't that big actually in Game of
No,
Thrones.
they were tiny.
Yeah, they weren't that big. Probably like 2.5 times that size.
It's about twice the size of a basketball.
Yes. Yes.
This is a huge fucking egg.
Yep. So you put it on the stand, and
Yeah.
yeah, nothing really. You don't see any change. But
Yeah.
you put it.
Can we just hang around here for a day?
Sure. You can hang
Chill
around.
out. You know, I'm doing my magic thing. He's doing his spirit thing.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll sit in front of the fire and try to meditate. See if I can't talk to a spirit or maybe send something from the egg or something like that.
Okay.
Seems like magic is not my thing.
You try to talk to spirits or something, or what do you?
Yeah, just see like what I feel around the area and shit like that.
You don't feel anything, but as the day progresses, you start to notice that it's going a bit brighter, and the pulsating like intensifies a bit.
Okay, I think you were right, Wind. Let's burn this fucking bitch.
Does it look back to normal, or is it still?
No, it's still fainter.
Dinner. Okay, so
Okay.
we're gonna lower it lower and closer to the fire, I guess.
Okay. You lower it into fire, and it's
Yep.
evening by this time.
Yep.
Anything you want to do? Do you both go to bed?
No, hell no.
Keep watching the egg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh,
Or we'll take turns. Like someone stays awake, other person sleeps. You know, 4 or 5 hours or something like that, and then the other person comes up, wakes
We'll do
up.
2-hour intervals.
Yeah,
Okay.
something like that.
You notice it's getting much brighter now, and it's returning to its previous state.
Perfect. You're right. Okay, well, we'll leave it like it is, so it gets warmer and warmer. 2-hour watches till morning.
Yeah, you pretty much have to maintain the fire.
Yeah.
For that long, so. Okay, so you wait until morning?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. The egg returns to its previous state.
Perfect. Okay, I think we can travel so long as at night we do the watches, and maybe we can even make camp earlier than normal, so we can give it a little more time in the fire.
How much dragon wing do we have?
Uh, enough to cover the egg twice.
So not enough to make a tent, or
No.
Here.
all right. During the day, when we're traveling, the egg's covered in that.
Yep, for sure. Has to be. Okay, so we're still following the river.
Okay. A day later, it's still night. You're still following in the river.
Okay, so this is what I'm doing during my watch. I'm gonna collect wood to try to create a handle for the tooth, so I can create like a dagger. So like, how thick is the tooth?
It's probably your arm size, like here.
Okay,
Maybe
perfect.
probably even thicker. Maybe yeah, actually like twice the size of that probably.
Twice as thick, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, then I gotta shave it down.
The tooth?
Yeah, because I want it to be like a dagger.
Yeah. Okay. And keep in mind it's like
Right, it's curved.
So yeah.
So I'm gonna keep the inside curve,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna chip away at the outside,
Uh-huh.
so that I can try to make a dagger. So I guess I'll get like stones and just try to
Okay,
chip
just
away.
make a craft check for me.
This better fucking be the best check.
One. What? Oh. Oh. Oh.
So one night, you see son working at this tooth, and he's pretty tired from the day's traveling. He just like you see his eyes half closed, and he snaps the tooth.
So it
How much
snaps
is
it in
left?
half. Yeah.
Yeah, like a fourth of it at the end. You chopped it off.
So you can still make something.
I got 12 inches and 4 inches,
Yeah, probably
basically.
like 10 inches.
And 6 inches?
Yeah, 10 and 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can make a dagger out of the 6 inches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
How sharp are the teeth, by the way? Not very.
Now it's pretty sharp. That one, because he's been sharpening it.
Yeah. Well,
But
I guess
initially
I
they're
would have
pretty sharp as
seen.
well. So
Yeah. Well, I'm going to do the same thing as him. I guess I see Sun doing it and I copy it.
okay, craft check.
Don't roll a 1, please. Wow. That sucks.
You're having a hard time cutting through it
Yeah.
for some reason.
And when I have a hard time cutting through it, I hand it to Sun and say, "You are the craftsman. Can you please?"
What is it? What'd you say?
He wants you to try and craft the other one.
Yeah. For me,
What, the
my
other
one.
tooth?
Yeah, for my one, because I rolled a 5, so I'm having difficulty actually trying to get it to be sharp.
What do you mean you
So I
rolled a
said-
5? Alright, fine. Hopefully we don't do this again. I mean, there's...
It's okay.
Thank God. Oh, jeez, Louise.
You managed to sharpen the bigger tooth that he gave you into something that's dagger size, or like small sword size.